Yep, we're in a different location. We're in my mum and dad's house. Been kicked out because the wife is having a wee mini socially distanced hen do, so we're gonna get started in the tabletop position. We're going to work on our glutes today and our hips. So we're going to be working on glutes, hips and this sort of lower back rotation today. Alright, so what we're going to do to start is we're going to get into tabletop position. So we're going to be here, and from here we're going to get our right knee and we're just going to put that out in front of us, like so. And from here what you want to focus on is pushing that left knee as far back as you can to get that nice deep stretch on the right hand side. And from here, palms on the ground, and we're just going to take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. Good. So if we've had a long week, we're feeling a bit stressed, we're feeling a wee bit uptight, this is just a good class to just unwind, relax and de-stress. Big breath in. As you breathe out, try and push that left knee just a little bit further back to sink deeper into this pigeon pose stretch. There we go. Good. Keep the palms on the ground. Big breath in. And breathe out. And let go. There we go. Let go. Good. From here what I want us to try and do now is our glutes are starting to open up, get a little bit mobile, get a little bit of warmth through there. We're going to go up to our forearms. If we can get here, perfect. If we can't, just stay on your palms. And from here, nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. And you can see every time I'm breathing out, you can see that I'm just slowly trying to walk that left knee back as far as I can. Just trying to maximise the stretch and maximise my range of motion. But what I'm not doing is I'm not pushing the muscle too far, that I'm shaking, because we want the body to accept the stretch. Big breath in. And let go, breathe out. If you can, from here, let's walk our hands all the way out as far as we can across the floor and try and get that tummy or chest to touch the inner thigh or touch the calf. And again, nice big deep breath in. Breathe out, let go. Excellent work, guys. Just hold that position now. You might be starting to really feel now that backside stretching out. Feel it become a lot more mobile. Really responding to just staying in this pigeon pose and really giving the glutes and the hips what it needs to get that mobility and really stretch out. Big breath in. And breathe out. From here I just want you to walk your hands just slightly over to the left hand side, and what you're going to do is now get a little bit of a right hand lat stretch. From here, nice big deep breath in and breathe out. So now we're stretching that whole right hand side of our body. Big breath in and breathe out. Again, depending on your flexibility will depend on how far you can reach over to the left hand side to stretch out that right hand side of the body. But again, you'll feel this stretch your lats, you'll feel this stretch your intercostal muscles, you'll feel this stretch your rib cage. Some may feel it in their oblique. It just depends how tight you are. Big breath in And breathe out. And just back into the centre. And what I want us to do from here is now move over to the right hand side. Again, we're just looking to stretch off that left hand, lat, intercostal muscles, rib cage and oblique. We're just reaching across to the right hand side, stretching off the left hand side of the body. Taking a nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. Nice big deep breath in. Feel that lovely stretch across the side of the body and breathe out. Back into the centre, walking the hands back up. Just going to bring that right knee back to centre in the tabletop position. And from here, we're going to get our left hand side. We're going to bring that knee out and across the body, open that ankle up, getting those angles. And again from here, we're just going to start with our palms on the ground. Again, always with this left side, on me especially, I notice this, that my left side is a lot more locked up than my right hand side. And I've been working every day, every week, just trying to keep getting it slowly better, but it does always seem to tighten up a little bit quicker than my right hand side. Big breath in. And breathe out. Again, because you know what we're doing, you could close your eyes. We're going to stay with our palms on the ground, just follow my voice. Big breath in. And breathe out. Keep those eyes closed, keep nice and relaxed. Walking that right knee just a little bit further back. Big breath in. And breathe out, let go. Last breath cycle on the palms, big breath in. And breathe out. Nice. From here, what we're going to do is we're just going to go onto our forearms. And we're just going to hold this position. Just nice big deep breaths in. Hiya! How you doing? You come to stretch with us? Little Cindy. That's a good boy. Thank you very much. Don't interrupt the class. It's a £5 for you, remember? Earn your keep. Just kidding. Big breath in. And breathe out. Just let those hands go all the way out as far and as long as you can. Chest, or tummy, down onto the inner thigh or the inside of the calf muscle. And again, big breath in. And let go, breathe out. Big breath in. And let go, breathe out. You guys are doing really well. Hold this position. From here we're just going to move over to the right hand side. So I'm just getting our right hand out to the side, left hand come across, and we're just going to stretch out that left hand side of the body. So we're stretching out the left hand glute, we're stretching out the left hand lat, the intercostal muscles, the rib cage, and maybe the obliques as well. Big breath in. And breathe out, let go. breathe in. And breathe out. Really nice work, guys. Just feel that left hand side of the body just open up. Every time you breathe in and out, you can feel it loosen off, lengthen out. Last breath cycle on the right hand side, big breath in. And let go, and breathe out. All we're going to do now is we're going to come over to the left hand side, and we're going to bring that right hand over. Again, you can use your left hand, put your forearm on the ground, and just straighten out that right hand. There we go, big breath in. Create that tension and let it go. Big breath in. And breathe out. Good, last breath cycle, big breath in. And breathe out. Back into the centre. Palms on the ground. Just lift it up. Bring yourself back into tabletop position. And from here what we want to do is we want to get our right leg and we want to put it to the outside of our right hand. Just bring that across to here. And what we want to do from here, this is a little bit of mobility. We're going to put our right hand on our right foot. We're going to get our elbow and we're going to push that into our knee, and we're just going to use the elbow to drive that knee out to the side like so. Alright, so you're just going to hold that position there, and you're just going to push the knee out to the side with the elbow, and again focus on that left leg. Focus on pulling that back as far as you can to get a nice stretch in the inner thigh. So we're using that elbow and we're just pressing into the knee to get a nice stretch on the body. Get nice and low. Just pushing into that area. Just pulsing. Just pushing. Giving it just a little nudge. There we go. Excellent work. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. From here what we're going to do is both hands on the ground. We're going to go into active lizard, so we're just going to bring that left knee off the ground and up. And from here, we've been doing active lizard for quite a while now, so what I want to do is advance the stretch by getting our right hand, and I want us to stick it all the way out in front of us, thumb pointing up the way. And what we're doing is we're now activating our rhomboids, shoulder and scapular stabilisation, and then bring it back down. Good. Big breath in and breathe out. Again, I want you to bring your hand up, right hand up, reach all the way out. We're just going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back down. From here, bring that left knee back down onto the ground, like so. Excellent work. From here, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into crescent lunge, where we're just going to get our hands out to the side. We're just going to pick them up, and we're going to reach up towards the sky, pushing through the hips, making sure that our hips and our body is moving in one motion, and we're reaching up to the sky. There we go. Excellent. Hold that position. Simba, what are you doing? Hey. Oh boy, oh boy. What's he like? He's a little troublemaker. Hold that position. Good. Big breath in. And breathe out. Good work. Big breath in. And breathe out. Remember looking up to the sky. Good. Good work. Excellent. From there, we're just going to come back down. Right hand, bring that inside the right foot. And from here, we're going to bring that right foot, we're going to bring this back to centre, back into tabletop position. And from here, we're just going to do the exact same on the left hand side. Bring that out to the outside of the left hand. And from here, we're going to get that left hand. We're going to put that on the left foot. And we're going to use this elbow, again, just to create that mobility in the hip and in the ball and socket joint. So just nice, easy movements. Just not too much pressure. And just nice and gentle. Opening up that hip capsule. Again, making sure you're focusing, bring that right knee back as far as you can. That lovely stretch in the inner thighs and in the hips. There we go. Good work. Last 5, 4, 3. I'm loving that stretch. Just when I get to it here, I can feel that right deep in my glute. My glute med, my glute min. 2, 1, and back into centre. Good work. From here, we're going to go into crescent lunge, so both hands coming all the way up. Woo. And looking up to the sky. And again, make sure those hips are pushed forward. We're going to feel that on the right hand side of the body, all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. And breathe out. Good, looking up to the sky. Excellent work, there we go. Big breath in. Breathe out, good, looking up to the sky, chest up, shoulders back. Excellent, excellent work there. Good. Holding that position. Big breath in, last breath cycle, breathe in. And breathe out, sink a little bit lower into that lunge position. Fantastic. Good. There we go. Holding that position. From here, just coming down, left hand inside the left foot. And again, we're going to go into active lizard, so we're going to bring that right knee up off the ground. We're just going to hold that. Nice big breath in. And breathe out. From here, I want you to get your left hand, and I just want you to reach it out all the way out as far as you can. Using your rhomboids to activate and stabilise that arm. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back down. Excellent work. Big breath in. And breathe out. Nice work, guys. From here, another set, bringing that left hand up, reaching all the way out. Let's really activate those rhomboids, scapula, subscapula, shoulder stabilisation muscles. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. From here, big breath in, and breathe out. Excellent work, guys, we're almost there. Big breath in. And breathe out, bring that back knee, right hand side knee, bring it back onto the ground. We're going to go back into tabletop position. And from here, what I want us to do in tabletop is, we're just going to bring those feet together, ever so slightly. And from here, we're going to get our right hand, we're going to put it towards our knee. We're just going to slightly sit back, not too far back, just a little bit. And from here, what we want to do is we want to touch our forearm, and then we want to come all the way up to the ceiling, to the sky. Coming down, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And what we're looking for here is just to get a little bit further round every time. That's right, Simba. Yep. We're going to just reach round a little bit further every time. Breathing in, breathe out, and rotate. Last one, breathe in, and rotate. Back down, right hand back down. Now we're going to switch over to our left hand side. From here, left hand on the left ear, elbow, meeting the forearm, breathing in, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, and breathe out. So this is trying to mobilise something called your T-spine. So the thoracic region of your back, just trying to mobilise this. This helps with better breathing, better posture, and just better sort of overall general well-being. Good. Breathing out and the way up, breathing in and the way down. Last two, breathe in and breathe out. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Good, back into tabletop here. Sorting this house. From here what we're going to do is the one that I love to do, the quad stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that right knee forwards, out to the side of the right hand. And from here we're just going to sit back if we can. If you can't do this one, I want you to put your hands on your hips. I just want you to push your hips forward, like so. If you can, I want to get your right hand and I want it to collect your left foot. Just sitting those hips back, get that left hand, pop it back out for balance, and now I'm going to face away from the camera, open up the chest, open up the hips, and from here I'm looking up to the sky, and I'm getting such a good stretch on the quad, on the hip flexor, on the psoas. Just such a good deep stretch here. Big breath in and breathe out. Big breath in and breathe out. This is a very tough stretch, so don't worry if you can't stay in this position for too long. The more you do this, the better you'll get. Big breath in and breathe out. Last breath cycle, big breath in and breathe out. Just bringing that left foot back down, sitting it back, and from here what we're looking to do in this same position is we're going to do more rotations with our torso. We're going to get our right hand, pop it over the left hand, you're going to breathe in, straight hand out, all the way round, big breath in, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent work. There we go. Big breath in and breathe out all the way up, round as far as you can, back down. We'll do one more. Big breath in and breathe out. Rotate all the way round, 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 round as far as you can, and back down. Good. Tabletop position. Left foot outside the left hand, bring it in, smashing. From here, we're going to sit those hips back, keep that right foot, that right hand on the ground, collect that right foot with a left hand, alright? So we're just coming across, collecting that foot, just tuck it all the way around, and from here, bring those hips back into play. Now I'm facing the camera, I'm twisting my torso to face my left knee, and I'm looking all the way up at the sky to really get a full stretch all across my psoas, and my hip flexors, and in my quad as well. Again, big breath in, and breathe out. And again, if this gets too much, just go into the lunge position where you can put your your hands on your hips. Big breath in, twist towards the left knee, and breathe out. Excellent work, guys. We're almost there. You're doing so well. Big breath in, chest up, look towards the sky, and breathe out. Good. We're doing well. I can see you're working hard. Keep going. Alright, one more breath cycle. Big breath in. And breathe out. From here, just let that right foot go. We're going to bring that left hand back into play. We're going to have our right hand on the ground, left hand over the top, and from here we're going to rotate all the way around as far as we can, and back down. So we'll breathe in on the way down, we'll breathe out on the way up. Excellent work, keep that going, really good work. Breathe in, breathe out, let go, rotate all the way around as far as you can. Good, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last breath cycle, breathing in and breathing out. Back down, back to tabletop position, and from here what I want us to do is test and then retest and see how our hips and our glutes are feeling by getting that right knee back out at the pigeon pose. We're going to stretch it back out all the way out in front of us, and we're going to see if we are a little bit more flexible and supple than we were at the start of the class. So from here, sit that left knee all the way back as far as you can, and you can see that the space between my hips and the ground is a lot smaller, so everything's nice and warm, everything's a lot more supple, and we're just going to hold that position. Good, good work, there we go. Big breath in, and breathe out. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, if you can, now try and get a little bit lower again. Excellent, now just hold that position. Do you feel a lot more mobile? Do you feel a lot more flexible than when we first started? I certainly do. Excellent, excellent work here. Just nice big deep breaths in. And breathe out. Good. Big breath in. And breathe out. From here we're just going to move it all the way back up, and we're just going to get that right leg, we're going to bring it back into tabletop position, and we're going to get that left foot and we're going to bring that all the way out. And this is my tight side, so I need to test and retest to see if this is better than before. Can I get a better stretch on this one? Is it less tight? Feels a lot better now than it did 30 minutes ago. From here, nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. So we always want to make sure, in certain classes, we want to make sure that we're testing and we're retesting certain stretches in certain positions to make sure that you've got a better range of motion in that hip capsule or in any areas that you're looking to focus on increasing that range of motion. And doing the pigeon pose at the start and doing it at the end, and if you feel a lot more supple, you feel you can get that stretch a lot better. It shows that those rotational exercises and hip exercises we were doing in between really helped open up the hip area and the lumbar spine to help you get into this pigeon pose a lot better. So we're just going to take a nice big deep breath in, breathe out and walk that right knee back as far as you can. There we go, good. Nice big deep breath in and breathe out. From here we're just going to let go. We're going to bring our hands all the way down, chest to inner thigh, inner calf muscle, and really get a big stretch on that glute. Stretch out that left hand side. Does it feel better? Does it feel warmer? Does it feel more mobile than it did before? Excellent work. Just hold that position. Big breath in and breathe out. Kick that right knee back again if you can. Get those bigger angles. Big breath in. Breathe in positivity. Breathe out negativity. Big breath in. And let go. Breathe out. From here we're just going to walk all the way back up. There we go. We're just going to go back into tabletop position. From here we're going to sit back on our knees and we are done. Excellent work guys, thank you so much for coming on the class and spending your Thursday night with me, and yeah, hopefully test and retest you feel a lot more mobile, a lot warmer, a lot more supple. Do you feel a lot more supple, Simba? No! There we go. Hiya boy, hiya boy. So again, every Thursday, 5:30, come and join in. Excellent work. Say well done, Simba. Cheers guys, thank you.